You're not in it too much. So. Hello, everyone.
Hey everybody, welcome from Quartzsite, Arizona this afternoon. A little chilly, kind of a damp feel to the air today, a little bit windy. It's been cloudy most of the day, like on and off. A couple spots of sun, got a little bit of solar power, and then next thing you know, we're on back in clouds. And, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, I guess.
The sun's supposed to come out as the day goes on, but it hasn't as of yet.
Hey, we've had some good weather though. We really have. Next to last year, where it was like windy all of the time. We had rain, and it was really, really a lot colder at night than it has been. We've had a couple nights in the 30s, but basically it's been in the upper 40s, mid 50s at night. So it's not too bad. You know, you wake up in the morning, take the chill out of the air, and it's doable.
Hello, Roy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Roy, how are you?
For some reason, I can't. Oh, and that's Tim. Hi, Tim. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Crystal. How are you guys?
I don't know why we can't see that, huh?
Yeah, we don't have a light on us, but it's very hard to see.
Better? I guess because it's so bright out.
It's just bright, yeah. So if you see me struggling, it's just because I can't see, guys.
Susie's struggling. We both need glasses.
If I get well, I wear glasses, so
it's getting to the point. Yeah, well, you might need a new prescription.
I know, I might need new glasses.
And I need a prescription to begin with. So between the two of us, if there's not just enough light, we can't really see.
Oh, Roy says it's lunchtime. What's for lunch today, Roy?
Lunchtime.
Something good? Hopefully it's something good.
So last night we had we all got the whole camp. We had like a I don't know, a whole line of cars. 6, 7, 8 cars. I don't know. I didn't count them anyways. And we all left camp and went out. We watched the
Christmas parade.
The light parade, they call it, the Christmas light parade here in Quartzsite. It was very cool. We watched it last year. It was very cool this year. Everybody had a great time.
It was fun.
A great time. It was beautiful. They had a couple of really nice floats, and
they did a nice job.
Yeah, everybody dresses up their side by sides, and they go by with all different kinds of lights and configurations and music. And the only thing I was disappointed in, nobody threw out any Tootsie Rolls this year. Last year,
no Tootsie Rolls for the big baby.
Tootsie Rolls, you know.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
That's fine. Hey, Tony. How are you? So I had a candy cane and hot chocolate. We all had hot chocolate.
Quite this little.
Roy and Becky's Travels provided the hot chocolate and
some Christmas cookies.
And we had what? We had some stuffed celery. We had brownies,
stuffed celery, stuffed with cream cheese, and I stuffed some with peanut butter.
Yeah,
and it all went. So everybody liked it.
It was good. It was very, very good. The computer's sliding, so I'm going to go back like this so you guys can see.
There you go.
The computer's sliding down. We haven't really got the inside of our automobile quite figured out yet. So every once in a while, it takes a slide about a half an inch toward us. Susie's definitely trying to read.
Roy said we had an old wagon train, Western wagon train leaving camp.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody was in line. Oops. There we go.
It was very, very, very cool. It was.
As he said, we have not.
Yeah, we had a blast. We had a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun.
Everybody had a lot of fun. I don't know. We had, I don't know how many people. I don't know. We didn't even have to count. Let's say 12 or better.
Probably, yeah.
You know, everybody here in camp, and we all had fun.
We invited Frank, our new next door neighbor.
Well, he's part of the camp too now, right? Because
he's in.
He just is. Everybody likes him.
He's a great guy. But it was his first parade.
Yeah,
he was so excited. He couldn't even sit down. He had to stand up, and he was waving and clapping. And then we had Jane on the other side, and Jane just loved it. So it was fun. Hello, Jolly Matilda. How are you today? Nice to see you.
Jolly Matilda, welcome.
Tracy. Nice to see you.
I'm gonna
covered wagons.
I'm gonna give myself a copyright strike yet. The back of the computer keeps hitting the radio and turning on the music. I'm sorry, so I'm desperately trying to shut the.
I know.
You were saying hi to some folks. I can't really see.
Hi to Tracy. Tracy is Jolly Matilda.
Oh.
So.
Yep.
Yeah. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody.
We're getting closer to Christmas here. It doesn't feel like Christmas to us because we're from New England. Okay, I mean, all of our lives, Christmas has been cold out. Perhaps snow on the ground. You know, the temperatures at night go down into the teens and sometimes the single digits. And I don't know. Here, you got palm trees and 75-degree days and I am absolutely not complaining at all. However, you don't really get the feel of
You
Christmas.
don't feel like Christmas for sure.
But Sue has made the inside of our RV feel very much like Christmas. She's decorated really, really nicely. I'm working on a video right now, so keep an eye out. I'm going to be putting it up hopefully before Christmas. I keep saying I'm going to edit, I'm going to edit, I'm going to edit, I'm going to edit, and then something comes up, something comes up, something comes up.
We don't do anything, but we don't know what we do.
I should have a couple days this week to edit. I'd like to get at least a Christmas movie out before Christmas, right? So, but Susie did a nice job. Crystal from CR View, Crystal came over and helped her, and between the two of them, they really dressed it up for Christmas, so to speak, right? I mean,
I want to say hi to Tom and Lori, and thanks to Lori, because Lori's the one that gave me the idea of how to put the decorations. We went to see them last year before Christmas, and she had it all decorated, and I'm like, how did you do that? And so she told me how to do it and what to buy, and thank you, dear Lori, because she's willing to give you all kinds of hints. Go check them out. She's a great lady.
Wonderful people. We were just talking about them this morning because we had what they call, and we call it that because of them, a reset day. And we used to look at it like a bunch of aggravation, like, oh my God, we got to go dump tomorrow, we got to get water, we got to do this, but Lori made us have a different attitude about it in that it's a reset day where you get to neaten up, you get to clean up a little bit and put stuff away, roll your rig down the road, do a dump, come back, and everything's kind of organized. Where if you just sit and 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 sit, stuff just builds up. So so we call it a reset day because of them.
Because of Tom and Lori.
Yeah. So.
And so Tom says no snow, but then Miss Melanie, hello Miss Melanie, she popped in, and Miss Melanie does have snow. I think she said 2 to 3 inches they got last night. 2 to 4
or something, yeah. In Little Compton, they got 2 to 4 in Little Compton, Rhode Island, where my dad is. And
Melanie's a little ways from that, so she got 2 to 3, I think she said. So yeah, they've got snow there on the ground. Yeah, first snowstorm of the year.
Of course.
And Stormy Curse just came in. Hi Stormy.
Hi Stormy. Welcome. Yeah. So up.
It's rainy in Washington today.
Up north where we're from, though, 2 to 4 inches, the plow guys can handle it. It's not like it doesn't stop anything or anything. I mean, yeah, it's no fun to drive as it's snowing, but the guys clean up well up there. They really know what they're doing.
Oh, Melanie said we have closer to 4 inches. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Whoa.
2 to 4 in Little Compton.
Wow. She just went out to run the dogs. So the dogs, I'm sure, had fun. They have 3 German Shepherds who love the snow. They don't mind at all going out in the snow. There was something else I wanted to mention up here. Oh, Tom says, however, it did snow in our RV a couple days ago. Care to explain that, Tom, or do we have to watch the video to see? It snowed in the camper in the RV. That could be curious. And Tony says that don't lie, you're still cold.
Oh, I'm cold. I'm not lying. I fully admit it.
Oh, Tracy has cousins in Boston. Cool.
This morning, it was warmer this morning. I went out I had to get water this morning and stuff because the, finicky Fanny was getting low. And so I went to the water spigot here and got water and brought it over. It was decent this morning outside, but then the wind picked up, the clouds came, and out here in the desert, if the sun's working for you, it's a beautiful day. If the sun goes behind the clouds, it becomes cold fast. Tom and Lori's RV can attest to that. It's always cold in the clouds here. I mean, you can be working on the cloudy side of your RV and be cold. You gotta put your shirt on, and you go do something on the sunny side of your RV, and you gotta peel your shirt back off because the sun here is very, very strong. Very strong.
Lori hung up snowflakes all over the place. The RV. There we go. And trees are going up today, both in and out. Can't wait to come and see it, guys.
Merry Christmas.
She does it beautiful. She decorates so nicely.
It's the best time of the year.
They have a nice little small Christmas tree. They have a fifth wheel, so they have more space, and so they decorate. She decorates beautifully. She has lots of great ideas.
I'm sure she's got lots of good ideas.
She does.
And I'm sure she has them hung all up in just the right place in just the right direction too.
Yeah.
Because that's Lori.
Lori has to have her cans facing forward.
Yeah,
she can't have her cans turned.
Yeah.
So last time we were there, Tom went in and sneaked it in and turned a jar around and closed the cabinet on her. And he asked afterwards, how long did it take her? He said about 3 minutes. Before she had it turned around again.
And Lori has lists for everything. We have
and they're all laminated too.
We have lists on toilet paper, paper towel, sticky notes, but we never put nothing official.
An envelope.
Nothing laminated, nothing, nothing. So hey, I'm trying to commit fraud, I guess. I'm trying to commit fraud, I guess, according to the Massachusetts Unemployment Services. One more time, for some reason or another, I can never seem to just collect my unemployment. I have to prove who I am. So I'm in the midst of taking front and back pictures of my Social Security card and front and back pictures of my license. And supposedly if I send that in, I can collect my unemployment insurance. I went through it last year way worse. So they needed birth certificate.
Well, because last time they messed up your name.
Yeah, they needed all kinds of stuff. But I don't know. All the guys I work with have been, collecting for weeks.
Tony says you mess that up every year.
Every single year. Nice observation.
We are not the best computer people yeah.
How we even do YouTube or how we even do a live is beyond me.
Right?
2 weeks ago, I clicked live 7 minutes early. So it's a good
Today
thing.
Was 3 minutes early.
Good thing there was no hanky panky going on or crazy stuff going on.
Now he's hitting the radio. Shut it off quickly.
I don't want a copyright strike.
Roy already said you got a copyright strike.
So yeah.
Oh jeez.
The stupid back of the computer hits the radio on. Maybe I could turn the volume down, and then when it hits the radio on, it would be. There we go. So if it's on, nobody knows. I think that was an Elvis.
There you go. That would make sense.
I think that was an Elvis Presley song. See, I can't even work a old-fashioned radio knob. Never mind a computer.
Never thought to turn the volume down.
No, I can die. I can.
Last week we had the 4-way flashes going. He kept hitting the turn signals. So we had all kinds of blinking going on.
I can take the motor out of your automobile. I can strip it down to the little pieces. I can put it back together, put it back in your automobile, and you can drive it down the road and it'll run and you'll never know the difference. But put a computer in front of me, I am a loose cannon. It's just crazy.
Oh, Stormy said there's been floods in Western Washington, some places 18 inches in 72 hours. Oh, it's real bad over there. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
I saw there's a whole bunch of water just pumping into the coast there.
Oh my gosh, no, I did not see that.
They're all getting flooded. There's crazy weather all over the earth right now. There is. Actually, it's probably warmer here right now than it really should be. It's the last 2 years we've been here. It's been in the upper 60s, not necessarily the mid 70s this year so far. It's almost warm enough to have a rattlesnake or two come out in the afternoon, almost.
Tim says, I'll get Merton up to speed on his unemployment filing and maybe another season or two. Tim has to help him all the time.
Tim's got a couple
Thank God
things.
for Tim.
I'm Tim's how do you want to put it? Problem child?
Problem child, there you go.
If I have any kind of issues, which I generally have, Tim is there to straighten me out because he's a good friend.
Hello, Devil Dog. Yeah. How are you today?
Hey, Eddie, how are you?
I hear I won the member gift last night. I didn't get to go on your live because we went to the Christmas parade.
Yeah, we're at the Christmas light parade here in Quartzsite.
Jamie sent me a message saying I won for the second time. I usually don't win anything, so this is my second time. And they sent really cool. They sent to their members ornaments. So I happened to get 2 of them because I got one from Belt Loop and one from Devil Dog. But they were adorable, little Boston Terriers on the front of them. Absolutely adorable. So thank you very much.
And
I love Christmas stuff.
As they say in Boston, you don't win nothing.
I don't win nothing. I really don't. And hello, Kelly. How are you? I bring it every day. So nice for you to join us. And I'm struggling to see, guys. I'm sorry.
It's getting better for some reason, though. Like down here, you can see if you look down here, right? I don't know, maybe.
Tracy said it's colder than it should be there in Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, it's either colder than it should be or warmer than it should be or getting rain where you shouldn't or not getting rain where you should. The whole earth is like... A friend of ours was in Alaska, and he said there was several series of days where it was 90 degrees and it was on fire. Now, I'm sure they get an occasional 90 degree, but Alaska's not supposed to get many 90-degree days. Things are going sour in the weather department.
Miss Melanie, what trait did you get from us? Not computer stuff, because you're good at computers. So I think I missed that spot. What did you get from us? It's probably nothing good, but that's okay.
No, you got nothing good from us.
It's uncomfortably cold, 29.
Oof.
And Kelly, I believe, is in Ohio, I believe.
Yeah, Ohio's been cold. They've had a cold.
Yeah, they got a lot of snow. Am I correct, Kelly, you are in Ohio? Because I know they got a whole bunch of snow recently, too. They got more snow before we got snow at home. So they've got a lot. Big loser? Oh. The big loser she's got from us.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she doesn't usually win things either.
She didn't get too much good from us, I guess. I don't know, you know.
I do miss the cold weather. Not seen it in years. Oh, for Tony, they stay in the warm area. Oh, you're in PA. That's right. I'm sorry. We got 4 to 5 inches. Okay. Hello, Carol. How are you? Yep, I always forget that. I know you're right there, close to Ohio, but not Ohio. She's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'll remember that one of these days. I promise.
I'm proud she knows that Ohio and Pennsylvania border each other. Really, I'm just goofing on her though.
I'm very bad about
the
geography.
The girl's very brilliant in many things, but geography,
not one of them.
As they say in Boston, ain't one of them.
Not my strong suit.
Ain't one of them. Yeah.
They're cousins, she says. So see.
Yeah,
I got that one right.
They are. I mean, literally.
Yeah. That's why I always think she's in Ohio.
They're two very beautiful states from what
I love Pennsylvania.
And I love Ohio too. They're both beautiful states. I love Indiana too, but the roads in Indiana, honestly, folks, they're the worst roads we have been on in all of our travels, right? So they're just horrible. They shake stuff out of your cabinets. They knock them onto the floor. It's incredible. You can't open your refrigerator after going on an Indiana road, or you'll just have all your stuff come flying out onto the floor. It's terrible. Your cheeks chatter. I don't get it. I don't know. And then as soon as you cross into any outlying state, it's perfect roads. So
Eddie said he doesn't miss the cold weather, and Tony said, Eddie, it'll be better when you get your beard back. Did you shave your beard? I missed seeing you guys this week because of the we went to the parade. But I didn't see. So Eddie shaved his beard. Oh, I want to see.
Say it ain't
Send me a picture, Eddie. I want to see. Jamie, if you're there, send me a picture.
Nobody will recognize him. Say it ain't so.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I'm trying to talk Becky into making a snow angel and send us a picture of it. Yeah, I bet. Miss Carol,
I didn't say hi, Carol. Hi, Carol.
He's trying to talk Becky into making a snow angel. Becky's off in Indiana, so they've got.
I'll give you a snow angel. I can hit Becky now. I'll give you a snow angel.
Like that's going to happen, Roy. There you go, Tracy. She knows.
I am so looking forward to
Becky coming back.
Yeah, because she's fun and she's missed in camp, and I get to see the first wet willy at the airport. Because I'm gonna request it, or she
all the way home.
I ain't giving her a ride back to Quartzsite until she does it. It's gonna be like a password.
And she'll be like, okay.
Oh yeah, I like Roy said, he better wear earmuffs.
She'll just keep doing it all the way. What kind of good friend is he?
She'll get one in Phoenix, one in like Buckeye, and then one in Quartzsite before we get back to the LVTA. So watch out. Too funny.
Roy's going to get it when Becky comes back. She's sitting in the front. She can still get on her knees and get you. Oh, he already has his beard back. Oh, so I totally missed you without your beard.
I didn't see him without a beard. I mean, since we've been on the road, we haven't watched very many videos. You realize
no, we haven't watched. I don't know where the time goes. I keep missing Eddie's live because I can't figure out times at this point. So maybe by the end of the winter, I'll get them figured out.
I've had a bunch of people say to me, like, what do you do out in the middle of the desert?
We don't know.
Do you get bored? Hell no. You never get bored in it. Ever. There's either something to do or a project, or you have to gather supplies or, provisions as they call it, or there is a potluck, or there is a campfire.
Oh, we sit around and do nothing.
Or just general meetings of everybody, and there's always something to do.
It's crazy.
This past week, though, we want to thank Roy and Becky's Travels very, very much, because they have put up a community clubhouse here in the camp.
Yes, it's very nice.
It's a wonderful addition. We've been spending the last couple of days in there. It's been fun. Everybody in camp fits. You could have everybody in camp and another 8, 9, 10 people, and everybody could still fit.
Yep.
Roy's going to build on it and make it bigger, but right now it's like wonderful. It's nice. You're out, you're out of the sun, you're out of the wind.
Out of the sun, that's the
beautiful windows. Matter of fact, check out CR View. Tim, can you put up a link to the video that you just put up on that, if you don't mind? If you could, if it's not a members only video, and check it out. Me, Roy, and Tim got the roof on, and the rest was pretty easy. The roof wasn't difficult, but you'll see the process that we went through.
We did a video too, so
and Tim also, I think, in his video also, he's got like putting up all the pipes, I believe, or suit. I don't know. I get confused.
I have that in the beginning of the video.
Susie's. But
so he'll get that one done.
So anyways,
he's working on the Christmas video first.
We've been using it. It's we're getting it. What are they? Provisioned or whatever you want to call it, with tables and chairs and this and that and all the things you need in like a clubhouse. And so we have the laid back camp clubhouse because we've decided, I guess, unofficially, officially, I'm not sure. From what I hear, we've been told that they've either changed it or fixing to change the name of the camp to the laid back camp. It used to be called the camp. Now it's the laid back camp because everybody in this camp is pretty well laid back. And
Crystal got a new Cricut, so she came up with a new design.
Yep, we got
really nice job. She did.
I don't know why that's doing that. I'm not touching a thing. See, all I gotta do is have my hands near a computer and it changes. I'm not touching a thing, guys. I swear.
Tom said we could just sit out and stare out into the desert, and Roy said we sit around and watch the cactuses grow.
Yep. But we have a lot.
Tony's gonna go out to camping at the Saddle Mountain this week. It should be fun.
Who, Tony?
Tony, yeah.
So does that mean he's going to be here? Is Saddle Mountain near here? I hope.
I don't know. Are you coming our way, Tony? Is that in this direction?
We need to see Huck. I mean, we need to see you, Tony.
Tim can't put that up because it's members only right now.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
So he'll put it up.
Sorry.
So
sorry.
We'll get. He's trying to get out the Christmas one for the Christmas decorations first, and then the next one he's got to get out is the puppy's birthday.
Me, I'm talking about, not him.
Yes, him. And then after that, he'll work on the others. So yeah, it'll come out soon.
I got chop orders.
Chop.
The next 3 videos.
Right, 50 miles west of Phoenix. So that's not our direction, right?
It ain't.
So, well, we hope you have fun, Tony.
It ain't. We do, Tony. We hope we find some good gems, rocks, and gems.
Tim said he hope he finds some good fire agates up there in the Saddle Mountain. Oh, Tracy said she watched Tim's video and we all make a great team pulling the big clubhouse up. Yeah, it was a fun day watching everybody do it. Yeah. Everybody worked really well together.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it's an improvement. And we want to thank Roy and Becky's Travels for that because it is going to be, instead of all those trying to fit into a clam. Last year we had up to like 15 people in the clam, and it was, it was tight. Now we could fit 15 people in there, and everybody be kind of spread out. It's nice.
Oh, it looks like Roy got his clubhouse one done. So check it out. Check out the little video, and we'll show the clubhouse because everyone did a video. So I guess looks like Roy got his up first.
Good. I haven't done it yet.
These guys are fast. I don't know how they find time to do the
videos. Because they don't go to sleep like me at 7:30 at night. That's why.
They're up late, right? That's the difference.
And then in the morning, I'm sitting sipping coffee, waking up, and I don't really get to it. And then the next thing you know, it's time to get the puppies up. And then the next thing you know, it's time to feed the puppies. And then next thing you know, it's time to walk the puppies. Then the next thing you know, it's time to do something. And then, that's just the way it works.
We eat somewhere in between there.
We eat somewhere in there.
And then before you know it, it's bedtime again. So, Tony said he'll stop by on the way to and from. So I guess he is going by this way.
Cool.
So he said he'll stop by and say hi.
Awesome.
And Roy said his doesn't show the construction. His just shows the finished product. But it is very nice.
You'll see, really nice it's a wonderful deal. It is. It's nice.
Poor Mer, Tracy says.
We're all gonna love it. Why?
Because you don't get nothing done.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
Merton, you jinxed. The cat sleeps on the bed. Oh, you said how much the cat loves her? So now you jinxed her. The cat keeps sleeping on her bed all the time now.
Yeah, I hear say there's a cat in North Carolina that's loved a lot by Carol Walters.
Carol loves the cat.
That's what I hear. Just what I hear. Don't shoot the messenger, Carol. Don't shoot the messenger.
But the cat does love Carol. She may not love the cat, but the cat loves Carol. And she's a good companion. But now she's sleeping on her feet every night. She's a nice fluffy blanket the cat likes. So I meant to tell you that the other day. She told me to tell you he jinxed me because you said about how she loves the cat, and then next thing you know, the cat's sleeping on her bed. Too funny. So we started out talking about before a lot of you came in. We went to the Christmas parade last night, the Christmas light parade, and we had a ball. We really did. We had so much fun. We went with everybody from camp went. So there were like 6 or 8 cars that went, and probably 10, 12 people or more. and just had a great time. And we invited Frank, our new next door neighbor, to come. He's from Canada, but he had never been to a parade, so he was like a big kid. He couldn't even sit down. He was so excited. He was waving at everybody and clapping. And
That's
then
like
we had
crazy,
Jane
right,
on the other
guys?
side
I
of us,
mean,
and Jane was so excited.
he's a middle-aged
It
man.
was
He's
fun.
never been to a parade.
I know.
It's crazy, right? But he actually loved it. I loved it. It was fun. I mean, we all had fun.
Yes, Tracy. Stone Wolf is a rock hound for sure. He finds the most beautiful rocks, and now his wife is turning them into jewelry.
Yep.
So check out their they have an Etsy shop. Stone Wolf, put up the link for that for anybody that wants to do some Christmas shopping. She does a beautiful job. She taught me how to do that. That video's come. Well, he's working on that video too. The video where she taught me how to make a necklace, a pendant.
Actually, working on.
I'm not wearing it today, but
4 videos at once right now.
Right, he's got a lot going on, but what a beautiful job she does. So check out their Etsy shop. I think it's Etsy. Am I correct?
What do you call it? Etsy?
Etsy, yeah, I think it's Etsy shop.
Tony will put it up.
We have been up to Lake Havasu. Yeah, we've gone up for we tend to go up there for there's a little health food store we go up there for. He's going to the races up there.
We go for the hearing aids up there.
Well, our hearing aids
we
got
rented
up
a
there.
car from up there before.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
we
absolutely
actually
gorgeous.
Lake Havasu a lot.
It's very, very
really
pretty.
Do. It's beautiful, and it, like like its namesake, it has a beautiful lake. It really does. It's man-made. It's dammed up down in Parker, and it's got a beautiful lake. I mean, it's beautiful. So the boating community is a big community there, much like the side-by-side community is here. Down there, everybody has boats, and everybody usually goes on
it's
boats.
just beautiful.
Some people have those big old pontoons.
It's very pretty, yeah. Hi, Mike. Mike just came in. Mike went with us last night, so he was fun. It's always fun to have Mike around.
Oh.
So we just had a lot of fun last night.
A lot of laughs. But
we went to bed late, so everybody's tired. Gracie wouldn't even eat today because she was too tired, so she hasn't eaten her breakfast
today. She hasn't eaten breakfast
because she was too tired. She couldn't wake up.
We went to bed almost 11, and we're normally in bed by 8.
By 8.
Because we're up early too.
Right.
But a lot of these folks will sleep a little later than us, but we go to bed earlier than them.
There's Tony's Etsy shop. Yeah, check it out, guys. She does beautiful work. She really does, and the prices are reasonable.
And it's completely homemade jewelry. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's completely, absolutely gorgeous. Well made, beautifully done. Oh, you got a lot of items ready to post soon. Oh boy. So I'll have to go back and check it out myself.
It's Christmas time, guys.
Where are the puppies? Oh, they're in the back sleeping.
Puppies in the back sleeping because they're tired too.
We're doing it in the car because it's kind of chilly today. So we're doing it in the car.
Yeah, we were going to do it in the community tent.
Yeah, we can do it in the community tent from
windy,
now on. But
it's, in desert standards, it's a dismal day. So any day you don't have wall-to-wall sunshine in the desert is a dismal day because generally 90% of the time it's wall-to-wall.
I mean, it's partly cloudy. It's not really. You can see a lot more blue coming out.
We've gotten very little solar power today, though. So I don't know. Yeah, it's 2:30, so we can save a little. Hopefully, the sun comes out this afternoon, gives us a little more solar power. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run the generator a little bit today, I think.
Oh, Tracy's right up my alley. She loves rocks and gems. Oh, this is a place to come, Tracy, if you ever get a chance to, because they have the rock, the incredible. They have the big. In fact, they're starting to set up now for the big rock and gem show, and it is amazing. The stuff you can. In fact, I found this. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's too. I think it's still too bright in here, but I don't know if you guys can see that well enough. But isn't that the most beautiful thing? It's a heart shape, but it got all the I don't know what you call the gems inside there. But isn't that gorgeous? I found that just in a little store here in town. I thought it was so pretty.
We went to the gem show last year, and we filmed it. We did a film last year, right? I put a film up of it last year, a video of it last year. It was beautiful. It's one of our most popular videos too. People loved it. But some of the rocks you see and stuff is just amazing. We also went down there one day with Tony, and Tony had found a rock that was worth a lot of money, and he had it cut so that his wife can take pieces out of it and make jewelry. So we went down and did that one day, and I also filmed that. So we spent some time down there last year, is my point, and we really liked it. It was some beautiful rocks, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my God, it's incredible.
The thing that I found
it's just a mind-blowing.
One of the things that sticks out to me, like probably it wouldn't to people who are looking at gems, but one of the things that stuck out to me was how they make sinks out of rock.
Oh my gosh,
and,
gorgeous. gorgeous.
It's just nice. I mean, if I was building a home right now, I would get one of them things because think about it. It's lifetime, right? And beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't know how they make it, but it's got to take a lot of patience. I'm not sure if it's done by machine or
I can't imagine.
by hand.
Tony might know that answer.
But I mean, they had several sinks there, and they're pricey, but you can see why, right?
They're gorgeous. Yeah. Tracy bookmarked Etsy, Tony's Etsy store. Thank you for that. I think you'll really love the stuff they have on there. And Miss Carol says, thumbs up, please. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Always taking good care of us. Roy says he hasn't installed the heater yet in the clubhouse, so we're going to get a little propane heater in there.
Stephen C says he'll add Merton.
Hi, Stephen.
Merton and Sue to the guest list when I go live someday. Okay.
Oh, cool. That will be fun.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll have to figure out how to do it, but we have to have
warning, Will Robinson. Warning, Will Robinson.
Problem here.
We went on a live. The first live.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
The poor guy. The first live we went on.
Well, the first one I went on was Eddie's.
Well, the first live that we went on.
Devil Dog.
The first that we went on together was
Dave.
And so we went on and we blew
our endeavor.
Our endeavor.
We blew it big time.
We blew a show. We blew it right out of the water. Everybody's like, "Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you there?" And we were just like, of course.
It was terrible.
I'm pointing and clicking, and I'm pointing and clicking, and we know what happens whenever I point and click.
Not good.
Yeah.
And the first time I ever went on Eddie's,
so we were gun shy after that,
yeah,
right?
I went on Devil Dog one time. He's like, "Come on up." I'm like, "Okay." And of course, I couldn't get the volume going, so I'm like, "Hi, got no volume. All right, I'm leaving now. Bye." But Eddie was great. Eddie's one of those guys that's a really good teacher. He'll teach you anything, and he's very patient. And he actually managed to get me up there at a time or two. So yes, so we have a lot of great friends that are willing to help. They make fun of him all the way, but that's okay.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Can't do much about
Tracy, it's nice that you take care of your older neighbors. I love elderly people. Well, we are elderly now, so
we're not elderly.
I love that.
We're not
people elderly. Who are elderly are more than us.
You can speak for yourself. We're not elderly. We're senior citizens. We're not elderly yet. I think elderly is over 80. That's in my world.
Right. Tracy said she's seen those stone sinks, and they are awesome.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful.
And Tony said the rocks will last forever. So that, yeah, they don't have to worry about it breaking. And no dings either in the porcelain. Tracy's collected geological specimens when I was living back in Tucson. I love rocks. Oh, me too. I just love to collect them.
Tim says Merton, like Roy, isn't allowed to push the buttons. Yeah. Well, it's true. It's true. It's very true. It's amazing.
Tony said, "With kids in old bodies." Yeah, probably.
I got the mind of like a 12-year-old. That's true.
Yeah.
And
the body of like almost a 70.
Well, I'm saying I got the good genes. So I'm 70, but I probably get the body of a 60-year-old only because of the genes, because I did nothing to take care of myself. Trust me. But I mean, there are people who are 70 who are in a wheelchair and done. So I'm lucky, thank God. No, not lucky. I thank God.
Tracy's neighbors both need hip replacements. Poor things.
Yeah.
You're just an old fart. Tom says he's just an old fart.
Me too. I'm an old fart too. It's just the way.
We're old at heart.
There's nothing you can do about it. I'm at a 1970s Rolling Stones concert at Hot for the rest of my life, no matter what, no matter how you put it, right? Whatever.
We can feel it. Doesn't mean we have to look it, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's funny how like when I used to chase stock car racing all of the time, I used to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and go to work on Monday morning. First thing, 6 o'clock in the morning, bells and whistles, ready to go, ready to fly. If I went to the races now, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it would take me till Thursday of the following week to catch up.
I mean, we were up till like 11 last night.
We were up till 11 last night, and I was destitute this morning.
And all we did was sit there and watch a parade go by for 45 minutes. Well, we were there for about 2 hours, but yeah.
I always say that when you're like 18, let's look at it like a bag of groceries that's full of energy, right? When you're 18, that bag is chock full of energy. When you're 30, it's about this much energy. When you get to be our age, it's down about half or less. So you have to like dole out that energy throughout the day. And if you pull out of the bag a little deep, it takes days to store it back up.
Right. Crazy. Roy says buttons are fun. Yeah, except when you push the wrong ones, Roy, which he's always doing, pushing the wrong ones. Tracy says she pushes the wrong buttons too sometimes, Martin. So don't feel bad, I guess.
Tony, we most certainly will be tomorrow morning around 9:30. We will be here. Yes, yes, sir.
And Mike says he likes to push other people's buttons. Yes, Mike, we have noticed that about you. Mike just got himself a new air fryer, convection oven, rotisserie chicken. It cooks rotisserie. So he's gonna. I'm curious about it. So he's gonna bring it over, and we're gonna buy a chicken and cook a chicken, and have him over for dinner. So that's our newest plan.
One of our camp neighbors, RVing with G, joined. Hey,
hello, G.
Hey, G, how are you?
G has the cutest puppy named Spot.
He says he's out here working. Let me see.
He has Spot is the cutest little dog. He is Pot, Blue Healer, and Pot. And I'm gonna remember the other Pot. I'm gonna forget. I mean the other Pot.
Very, very cute dog. Very cute. And very smart. This dog is super smart. Sweetheart. George is doing a good job training him too. He's smart. He really is. But he's got needle sharp puppy teeth, and he likes to nibble. And I forget how needle sharp these guys' teeth were like a year ago. You kind of forget, but he doesn't break skin or anything like that. He's just a puppy, but man, are they sharp?
They're sharp, yeah.
Woo, baby. They're like needle sharp, literally.
Tracy, his name is perfect. You're right. It is a classic name for a dog, but he's perfect because he's got spots all over him. Yeah. He's white, basically, with black spots everywhere. He is adorable.
He didn't have to give it a lot of thought, right?
Yeah, no. His name was actually Spike. He changed it from Spike to Spot. So, yeah. He would have had 2 Spikes in camp. Our Spike is sleeping, they're tired today. They
don't even care. Hey, they actually, whenever they wake up in the morning, they'll go out, and do that thing and then come in, and then they're kind of looking for breakfast, right? I mean, they'll play a little bit, but they're kind of looking for breakfast. This morning, they actually came in and fell back asleep.
They're tired.
So if they fell asleep before breakfast, they're dead meat, right?
And we got them up early yesterday because I went to do laundry.
So they got up early they got up and went to bed late. So
they're about 6:30.
So they're destitute. Well, not destitute.
They're tired.
Well, they're destitute. Yeah, they got no energy. It's amazing. We went for a long walk this one too. We went for a 2.5, almost 3-mile walk.
Okay, I'm missing out here now. Tim's gonna bring the mashed potatoes. What are you bringing mashed potatoes? Oh, you're bringing mashed potatoes for the chicken dinner. Okay, I got it. Well, Mike said yesterday, well, we can make it and we'll share it with everybody. I'm like, yeah, a 2 to 3 pound chicken isn't going to go very far.
No, it ain't going to make it.
Everybody might have one piece. Okay, one piece of chicken for you, one for you, one for you.
Have to
bring lots of mashed potatoes, Tim.
To feed the tribe, you'd have to get sick chicken.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do have babies.
They are
we
babies.
love our babies.
They're spoiled
they'll come
babies.
Up. We'll say hi to them. We'll call them up in a little while.
And they're spoiled babies, but that's okay.
I wish I had a quarter of their energy, to be honest with you, Tracy. I really do.
Oh my God.
1/4 would make my day.
I would buy some of it if I could.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
The thing is I'm glad, even though, we thought we were maybe a little bit crazy at first when we got 2 dogs at the same time, but in the long run, we're glad we did because I walk them every day and I'll play ball with them most days and play tug of war and this and that and the other to wear off some energy. But the rest of their energy is wore off amongst themselves. They just play and play and play and play and play. And so it's a little easier, is my point, I guess, to have 2 dogs.
Tracy, yes, it is Spike and Gracie.
But it has to be dogs that like each other.
Right. They're brother and sister.
And they love each other. Yeah. They just adore each other. They don't think they do, but they totally adore each other.
Tony says, babies, ? Monsters. He's always picking on our babies. I don't know about that guy. I think we're going out on 9:30 on whatever day it is coming.
I can't wait to see Tony. We've tried to see him twice already.
I know, and I'm sorry, Tony, that we've had to keep.
And plans changed.
Yes, we had to keep.
And
we changed him and changed.
Tried for a 3rd time.
The 3rd time, he's like, we need to change Tony again. He looked at me. I'm like, I'll call Tony myself.
I'm not calling Tony.
He's again. Like, I'm not doing it again.
He's gonna think I'm crazy. You can call him. So she did, and
I just explained that.
It's just the way it is. Susie hasn't. We don't have to get into detail, but Susie's diverticulitis kicked up, which is a stomach irritation,
colon. So, a pocket in your colon, unfortunately.
There you go. Well, she has.
And I ate a sweet potato. I ate a sweet potato cracker with seeds in it.
Right, some seeds got stuck in it.
And it got meat on it.
She had an issue, and of course, it took a whole week before we actually took her in to get checked.
Well, and probably 3 days. Yeah, we didn't do too bad.
Whatever. It's been a 2-week process. close to a 2-week process. And so, sorry about that, but she's feeling better. So, other than having to tolerate the antibiotics that she's taking, she's feeling better, I should say.
Yes. Spot is freaking out. You put us on a speaker box, and Spot is tripping out. You can't figure out where the voices are coming from. Spot. He is the cutest. He's a smart little doggy, but he is adorable. He's absolutely cute.
Gotta say, he is a cutie. He very, very much so is a cutie.
So yeah, we canceled Tony 3 times last week. And it's like, he's like, I'm not calling him. I'm like, I'll call him. He's like, good, because I don't want to have to call him again. He said, that's rude. I'm like, yeah, I know. But thankfully, Tony loves us and won't mind. He knows that,
So now, unfortunately, Sue's on a liquid diet.
I started yesterday eating food.
We try to go out at least once every 2 weeks to eat, at least. And so I say, yeah, we haven't gone out to eat in a while, forgetting. I said, you want to go try because the Moon Mountain Cafe people bought the 3 Times restaurant here in Quartzsite, which was a restaurant that we really enjoyed. We haven't tried it since, but every time we go by, it's full. So we're kind of looking forward to going and trying it. I say, hey, you want to go try it? She looks at me like, I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, do that. So tonight I'm gonna.
Oh, we get to see Huck tomorrow. Yes, we love Huck. Huck is a sweetheart.
Huck is a gentle giant.
Gentle giant, yes.
He is.
Yes.
The dog.
I'm sorry. I don't think you should bring him over because we'll have a barking match and no one will hear anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Once the puppies will wake up, they might be sleeping right now.
Yeah,
but
it'd be mayhem.
One other dog, it'll be like, ah. So, thank you anyways, but we'll have to put a picture of Spot up at some point, let everybody see how cute he is. Yeah. Or I'll go over and check out RVing with G, and you get to see he does lots of cute shorts with Spot.
Yeah, you'll see him. You'll see him.
And Huck is the cutest boy in the world. He really is. He's just a big, gentle giant.
He's a giant dog. I mean,
he's big.
Oh, what kind is it? God, I should know.
Tony, help us out because our brain is gone.
Anyways, he's a big dog.
He's
so
huge.
I would expect the dog to eat like a teenager, okay? Because he's huge. But like he's like, I don't know, like a cup a day or something. I mean, it's ridiculous how slim amount of food this big dog survives on. But then come to find out, it's part of the breed. They just don't eat a lot. I mean, and they're great.
He actually eats less than our puppies do, which is really odd. But yeah, he's a big boy too, and he's not skinny. He's a perfect shape. Hello, Cheryl.
Hey,
how are
Shirley,
you?
How are you? Welcome.
I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you so much.
I thank all of you people for watching our videos that are here
yes,
today.
You guys are the
best.
By the
way, thank you, because it makes me feel good when I make a video. I'm making it for you guys.
He gets jealous when the puppies. I put up a quick short on the puppies, and it gets 1K. And he works for 6-7 hours, and he gets how many?
I average about 70.
So yeah, he does get upset.
And I don't really mind, because if I had 70 people that was going to come to a room to sit down and give a presentation to, I would work just as hard on the video as I do now. Anyway, so
right.
I try to put up the best video I can at the moment,
and you do,
and that's all I can do.
For a guy who didn't know nothing about computers, he's done really well.
And I don't know nothing about computers, so I'm self-taught, as you guys know, and I have struggled with it. My first video that I put up, how long did it take me? So
14 hours.
14 hours. It was more like,
terrible.
It wasn't 14 hours. It was more like 28 hours.
There you go. It was a long time. I knew that much.
Okay, and so I got it all done, and I called Sue in to check it, and Sue's watching it, and of course I've been married to her for a long time, and I could tell by the look on her face, it's changing. I'm like, she's not saying nothing. I'm like, huh. She goes, you can't put this video up. And I'm like, why? She says, all you show is my bum and Sweet Pea's bum, who was our dog at the time. And I looked at it, and sure enough, that's all it was the 2 bums walking on the trail. So I had to nix it after 24 hours.
He didn't like it. But it was like,
But hey, I've always been the kind of guy who goes to the school of hard knocks. There's no reason why I shouldn't go that route in my YouTube world.
That's for sure.
That's all I can say.
Huckleberry Beyond is Huck's name. And Tim says he has a Santa snack puppy treat for Huck. And Tony says, yeah, he may want to come visit you. He is a sweetheart. He really is.
I'm looking forward to seeing
big cute. Yeah, he's a big.
To seeing
big, cute
Tony. I really am. We haven't seen him since last
Oh,
year.
I thought you meant Huck. You want to see Tony
Oh
too?
yeah, I want to see.
Teasing Tony.
Nah, I don't care about Tony. I want to see Huck.
Want to see Chuck?
No, I love both of them.
Yeah,
I want to see both of them.
Yeah, we're looking forward to
I've been
it.
like waiting for him to show up because Tony's the kind of guy, you know. Here he is, hey Tony, and you spend the day with him, you know.
He just stops in for a visit, and then off he goes to Rockhound.
Yeah, so I've been waiting.
Oh, so Tony, while you're here, maybe you can measure my little idea from my little.
Ooh, the little idea again, Tony.
What do we call that thing?
I got some super epoxy glue, so if you can drill a hole into a rock, I can make it stick.
Yeah, because my little end piece on my vent fell off, so it's very sharp. And so I came up with the idea, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, to have Tony get me to do a rock. So if he's got to measure it though, so maybe Tony can measure it, because sometimes his measurements are kind of like the pushing the button thing. Sometimes.
Hey, easy. I measured how much on that shed. Did I ever make a mistake? Except one.
Nobody. Well, somebody that knows what they're doing might notice, but people like us won't notice. It looks really good. Did a great job. Absolutely great job.
It does.
Jim says, "Yeah, we like Tony too. It's not all about Huck."
It's mostly about Huck, but that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. You know that, Tony. But he is an
Roy said that's
dog.
like when I was supposed to record my sister's graduation, and the video was a whole hour of Becky. Instead, they were in the same class. The family still laughs about it. Instead of taping his sister, he taped Becky because they were in the same class. That's a good one.
Hey, Brian's here
hello.
from Vintage Van Life.
Nice to see you.
He's a couple miles back. He's a couple miles away from us, heading out towards the dirt road back here. A little more secluded back there, they say.
Yeah, he says it's very quiet back there.
Yeah, he says it's very, very quiet back there. Go on over and check his channel, though. He has some very good videos, very entertaining channel.
He put up a little video. Well, both Roy and Tim put up videos about the puppy's birthday, as well as Brian did a little. He mixed it in with a couple other things with his, but the other two did awesome videos of the baby's birthday party. Yeah, so we had so much fun that day too.
Brian
that was last
came
Saturday.
over and helped us blow up the balloons. So
yeah,
that was
Brian
nice
was awesome.
Yeah.
I told him he had a lot of hot air. Can you come help me? That was probably nice of me, was it? He knew I was kidding, but still, I couldn't resist. It only takes one. The wife will remember. One mistake, in other words.
Brian says he's so secluded back there. You got 1 acre lots.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yep. Brian is a guy with the older van and motorbike. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Vintage van life. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
And he's always up to something a little bit different here and there. He does,
always on the go.
He does adventures. He does projects. He does product not in interviews. What do you call them? Product reviews. He does. Right. You never know, really, what he's going to be up to. Very entertaining channel. And he has the old war wagon, the old Dodge. Still plugging away, still going down the road. Some sort of a rear end problem or maybe a bearing problem right now that he's worried about. But, considering the age of that old vehicle, it does really well. Takes Brian to a lot of fun places.
1977 Dodge.
Yeah, 1977. That's what it is. Yeah. Couldn't remember the B200.
Hello. I can't see the Christ
and Normandy.
Then. Hello. Anyways, do you have a first name? And we could call you by that since we can't.
You can't see it.
Yeah, we can't see it for some reason. I think there's too much light. We turned so the light wouldn't be in my face, and now there's too much light in the back. So we're still figuring out this whole thing.
We put something up here to block that back window.
That would probably do it, right? Because the side windows too are letting in light. But thank you very much for joining us, and we appreciate it.
We'll get it figured out. About the time we're done.
About the time we're done.
In the winters, but just about the time we'll get it figured out, which is the usual way that the
Cornells. Well, starting next week, we should probably be doing it inside.
The Cornells roll. About the time we get it figured out, we're not doing it no more.
Exactly. We'll probably be doing it in the clubhouse starting next week anyway. So, Tony does his short trips in his Jeep by himself with his tent. Not even a tent. He just sleeps on his hammock outside in the hammock, and Huck sleeps on the ground, and he brings all his provisions, and he pops in and says hi, and then goes off on his rock hunting.
Takes what he needs,
and he finds amazing rocks.
Brings it all back. He follows all the rules. He doesn't go anywhere he's not supposed to. He's one of them guys. He preserves the places you're supposed to preserve, and picks rocks the places you're supposed to pick rocks at. And
hello, Chris.
And loves it, and has loved it all of his life. That's the thing with Tony. This is nothing new. In his older age, he has the first rocks that he saved when he was a boy.
He does.
Okay, so
something he's done
always
forever.
Been interested in it, always, his entire life.
And he turned Tim CRVU into a rock hound.
So
now every now and then we'll be sitting around, and all of a sudden
he's always looking.
Tim's bent over, and I'm like thinking, oh my God, is something wrong with Tim? No, he's just looking for rocks. Yep. So Tony got him into it. So Tony's got him looking for rocks everywhere he goes.
Yep.
He walked over to see us the other day, and Crystal was there. He brought Crystal, look what I found, a little rock. Yep. He brought her. So
that was a nice little gem too. You held it up, you could see right through it. It was nice. He said he found it inside a rock or something like that. I forget what the story was.
I see what it says. Chris the Nomad. Sorry, Chris. The light is just right now. We can actually.
Oh, Chris the Nomad, YouTube.
The Nomad, yes.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Chris. And we're sorry that we're a little slow, but
we're dense. We're not just slow. Okay, we're dense. We admit it. The way it is.
You got boo-boo things here on the screen.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what he touched this time.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna push a button, guys.
Watch out. Ready? No, you didn't ruin it. Look at that.
Hey, we got it back, and I didn't blow it out of the water. Yeah. Oh boy, so yeah. I don't know. Next week, though, we're supposed to go down and visit Tony, I guess, someday next week, right? So we got some chores going on.
Yeah, we're going to see what's going on,
sure
Tony.
What day.
Yeah, we'll let you know. And we'll try
Susie will let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
As long as I don't change too many times, he'll be good.
I'm just kidding. So I don't know, guys. Have you all noticed that the service, and
going that way.
I probably shouldn't complain about this, but I'm going to anyways. The service that you get from the United States Post Office today is not the service that you got from the United States Post Office 30 or 40 years ago, right? I mean,
I would say no.
It's just amazing.
Absolutely not.
Like, first of all, they take lunch breaks. When I was a kid, they didn't take lunch breaks. They were open all day. And I guess they're understaffed and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. All I know is these post offices generally have two people, so they ought to be able to figure out a way to take a lunch break without closing their doors. And all these citizens come to use it. Complaint number one. Complaint number two is we changed our mailing address from our home. I've got it with my hand, with our home address to a PO box address here in Parker, Arizona, and we've been on the road for, I want to say, 5 weeks. We haven't received one stitch of mail from home yet. Not one. So where is this mail? Address. Is our mailbox chock full, ready to be a bonfire? I mean,
we got to get someone.
And so the mail we were supposed to get, they send back.
Yeah, we got boxes, but they said they didn't have. I don't know that my name wasn't on the box. I guess the PO box. I don't know. They sent them all back. I had to get a refund.
They said the name wasn't on the box.
And then reorder.
That's bull.
I know. 5
different packages. The name wasn't on 5 different packages.
No, I think on the post office box is what I'm thinking, because it went back and I got my credit.
Okay.
So it had to be on the box.
But come on.
Craziness.
You would think that it would be easier to keep track of things and keep things moving along with the age of computers today, you would think. Back when they had no computers at all, everything was handwritten, it ran like a clock.
Right.
Right. Just saying.
Hey, Brian said, by the way, so I have another interview for you. Thank you, Brian.
Yay.
Brian set me up with the I did an interview with the there's a beautiful, beautiful American flag bus. You call it the American flag bus. It's a bus painted like an American flag, and inside is the most gorgeous pine. They did it all on pine. It is gorgeous. Yeah. So I started this. So I think I told you all last week, we started the new series
In Your Rig
with Sue. So that was my first one. And then I did Duffy, our good friend Duffy over here in camp. I did his the other day. So Brian's got another one for me. Thank you, Brian.
And you've got lined up on Monday. You've got.
Oh, yes. I'm going to go interview Almost Willie. So he's looks just like Willie Nelson. I'm not sure if he sings like Willie Nelson, but he's been for 40 years now making a living doing Willie Nelson songs, and he packs the place.
And he's friends with
So
Willie Nelson.
very
besides,
nice man.
So it's not
Yes.
like, he's friends with Willie Nelson.
So that's tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot about that.
Oh yeah, see,
So,
1
o'clock
tomorrow. She's
So
got
I'll
an
go do that
with
interview,
him.
which I'm really excited about. I think
He's
it's going to be
supposed
fun.
to play for her too. So
Yes, he said he would play for me too.
And we shouldn't get copyrighted on that because he has permission to do Willie Nelson songs. So
it should be fine.
We'll see what happens. If we get copyrighted, then I won't try to monetize it, but it'll still go up. And he really does look like
Willie Nelson. Yeah, he does. He actually signed. He gave me
the same beard.
Yeah,
the same bandana.
Yeah, he gave me a autographed picture of himself, and it looks just like Willie Nelson. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm very interested in that. And the other thing I wanted to mention, yes, Miss Melanie's husband Ted loves to. He's always saved arrowheads. That's something he's always on a hunt for, is arrowheads. So he's got quite a collection of those. And the other thing I wanted to mention is 1 acre enough down here. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, 1 acre is a lot down here. You don't have that much space. I mean, if you think about a campsite where you're right on top of each other, out here we've got more than enough space. Nobody really parks real close to you. We're in a nice cul-de-sac here, and we're not really close to anybody.
Close. I mean,
yeah, there's
when you're within a camp, you want to be close enough to people
to walk back and forth,
to be able to walk back and forth. But nobody's close enough to where you're gonna hear anything at anybody else's camp to speak of. I mean, so I mean it's. And it's filling up here quick, though. It's going to get full.
A lot of people,
There's a lot of people coming in now because the big tent is going to be coming up here in a couple of weeks. The RTR, the Road Tramp Rendezvous, is also coming up here in a couple of weeks. And so this place is going to be full. This is when this place really gets crazy. Like, you wait at some of the lights in town for a while to get through. And they call it a traffic jam. But nobody, if you lived in Boston, you wouldn't call it a traffic jam. Just saying. Yeah, to get backed up at the light a little bit, right? But nothing like Boston traffic. Yeah, so it's fixing to head that way.
Oh, well, Stormy said that back in the 60s, you would get mail twice a day at 10 and 2 in Long Beach, California. I don't remember ever getting mail twice a day.
No, I remember.
That must have been, wow, that's special.
I remember getting it every afternoon around between 1 and 2, though. I remember. And it was like clockwork. The guy was there every day between 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And it was all independent mailman in the town that I was in. They would contract to the mail and be responsible.
Use their own car and stuff.
Route, and they would use their own car and all of that. His name was Bunny Dennis. Why do I know that name? I have no idea. But that
probably somebody that lived in town, right?
That was his name. His wife's name was Marilyn Dennis.
Somebody that lived in town. You knew everybody growing up.
Well, and they were friends with my mom and dad. So that's how I kind of know that. But yeah.
Brian said you might have to do a revenue split. Yeah, right. That was in the 70s, Tracy says. I know, it's crazy, right? Twice a day. Geez, can't even, lucky if you get it once a day these days.
Right.
Our mailman at our new place just stuffs the mailbox. Doesn't care. Just
doesn't care what it is.
It's going to go in
Ben's
there no
cards,
matter what.
Ben's paperwork.
Yeah, everything
is something that says do not bend. He don't care.
It's jammed. It's
fold it, stick it in there.
Who does that?
That's what I'm saying. Even the mailmen don't really care.
They don't care.
The mailman used to be friendly and cordial and nice and cared and, through snow, through blow, through dark of night and all this stuff. I mean, today, it's the whole work ethic has changed. It's nothing to call in work sick today. I mean, it's expected almost, I mean, I don't know.
A lot of rural areas still do the mail with personal vehicles, or at least New Hampshire does still. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of rural areas
do.
You're right, areas. Mike. Yeah.
I think Little Compton actually they have cars now, don't they?
Little Compton has a.
I think they have a mail car.
An actual mail car.
Mail trucks now. Yeah. Pretty much around ours they do. They just don't care anymore. You're so right, Tracy.
No, and nobody seems to care.
Bye, Devil Dog. Thank you so much for coming to visit us for a while. We so appreciate it.
Next thing you know, Eddie, we'll be there to see you.
And I want a picture with no beard, please.
And hopefully we get to go to the racetrack. See what happens.
Picture with no beard, please.
See what happens.
Put Jamie on it. I'm sure she got one. Probably hasn't seen it in a while either. So bye, Eddie. Thank you so much. Take good care. We just returned from a ride in the monument. Oh, hi, Steve and Oki and Sweet Lucas. They've been out riding around the monument over there in Ironwood. It's just a gorgeous
It's a beautiful place to ride around in, that's for sure. We just spent a few weeks back. We just spent a whole week there in that area. We love Tucson, Marana.
We like that area
We love
too.
Stephen Oakey.
Right.
And
We had
Lucas.
Fun. And Lucas, he's the sweetest boy.
Lucas. Steve just put up a video of Lucas staring through the window at a bird. Did you see it? The bird was on the windowsill and they're this far away from each other. Lucas is like
concentrating,
focused on it, and he knows he can't get him. It was a cute video.
Stormy says she wants to live so far back in the woods that the sun will set between her and the town. That sounds really great.
It's actually warmed up here right now. It was kind of, the sun's come out and it seems like it's warmed up a little bit. Of course, I'm not outside. I'm sitting in the car, but it's been kind of a dismal day here in Quartzsite. Dismal for the desert standards.
Oh, it's 80 over in Tucson.
80 over there.
Yeah. Miss Melanie says time to get the puppies.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, babies.
Here they are.
Oh, there's a Spike.
Here's Spike.
There's a Spike. And there's a Gracie. There's a Gracie.
Melanie's our backdoor producer, by the way. She keeps us straight. She makes sure we're on our live when we're supposed to, because there's been times when we'll get a phone call. Hey, you're supposed to be on live 5 minutes ago.
Come on, Grace.
Come on. And she tells us when to come on stage. Gracie. She tells you, puppy, there's Gracie.
Hi, Grace.
There's Gracie.
Hi. Gracie's very tired today.
She's very tired today.
Thank you, Melanie, for keeping us on track.
Very, very tired today. So, anyways, guys.
Oh, Steve got a cool meteor shot last night. Ooh.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Look forward to seeing that.
I actually saw that. He actually put up the...
Oh, you put it up already? I haven't
clicked on it and saw it, but I got it on watch later thing.
Oh, Devil Dog didn't leave yet, so he's saying hurrah to the babies. He loves the babies.
So
he's a grandpa to the babies.
So that's our hour, guys. We thank you so much. We appreciate you all for being here.
We thank you guys so much.
Thank you for watching our videos and being a part of our YouTube journey and being our friends. And
we so appreciate it.
We will try to do this again next week. And we are doing this on behalf of
CRView. Thank you.
SEE capital R capital V E I U W.
IEW.
Yes. Go over there, check them out as a thank you for letting us use their Starlink. We fully appreciate it. Okay. We will be using the clubhouse from time to time here and there. And when we're over there, I think we'll be using Roy's Starlink like we did last year.
We have great friends here that help us out.
Wonderful friends here that help us.
So thank you all so much. You all have a great week. We hope you have a healthy week. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.
We'll see you guys later.
God bless everybody. Bye.
Bye.